Gray's All Frog here. Let's play Democracy 3. Here is our repeat. We've already seen this one. This is one we saw at the end of the quarter. So we have all of our stuff that's been going on. Obviously, we have spent it, so it did save after our progress in the quarter, but it always has to start on one of those, I guess. So, trade union is going up, parents going up, conservatives is very good. Liberals, it is sort of still a problem. I'd like to do that. Obviously, we spend too much on military for them. We have too much automated training. The homeless problem is an issue. I'd like to solve homelessness if we could. But I'm happy we got rid of the vigilantism. That's certainly a big start, rather. Unemployment is obviously having a huge, and I mean huge, growth effect on homelessness, which is bad. We don't want there to be a growth on homelessness. Poverty has something to do with that too. We can affect it with the property tax. I don't know how. Middle income, wealthy, retired. Nobody likes this. There must be another one. There is. Homelessness. We don't want to grow homelessness. We'd like to reduce it. So the answer is it doesn't really affect it very much at all. So we're not going to do that. Let's check out my cabinet, who they need. Liberals and youth, those are coming up. Liberals are not, though. Poor and state employees are okay. Ethnic minorities, capitalists, alright. Trade unionists, coming up. Religious conservatives, self-employed environmentalists, motorists, liberals. I mean, we'd like to build these guys as much as we can, but there's only so much you can do, you know what I'm saying? Yep, obviously, we've got some very strong negatives coming from CO2 emissions. Thirsty, so I'm drinking quite a bit of soda today. I apologize for that. Car usage is raising, so green things going to CO2 is bad because it's raising CO2 emissions. We don't want high CO2 emissions. We want lower CO2 emissions. So the fact that we have high car usage, high traffic congestion, that's a problem. We'd like to get traffic congestion down if we can make it happen. Car usage obviously raises traffic congestion, which is bad. Road building lowers it. It's the only thing that lowers it. Are there policies that we can enact that would affect roads? I think for roads, I kind of like the stamp out racism week thing. Oh, people don't like it though. Compulsory foreign language, compulsory school sports, free parenting classes, people like that. Keep the country tidy campaign, that'll help with the environment. Doesn't even cost that much money. Healthy eating, people don't like. Youth club subsidies could be a lot more. This could be a ton more. But they do like public libraries. I would imagine that public libraries help with education. I think I want to implement some public libraries. Yep, education equality. And the retired people like that. We're going to go... Cost benefit is not much higher than keeping it at medium. So we're going to keep it at medium. I'll just leave it as it is. So we have a new policy now. Where are libraries? Here they are. Public libraries. We don't know what it's going to do yet. But hopefully it does some good things. Let's move on. An oil pipeline was attacked. Our GDP went down. That's bad. Crime's going down, though. That's good. Health is going up. Also good. We just heard there's been an attack on an oil pipeline in a neighboring country, apparently by a rebel faction, and those Canadian rebels. That oil supplies are maybe under threat. Alright, so oil supplies go down, patriots go down. Fair enough. Triple B, that's okay. Human Rights Society has been criticizing us, that's okay. We're supportive, that's not great. But we are up to 43%. That's actually... Oh, we have dripped. I didn't realize we were up higher than that at one point. 43.9, we're at 42.8. Okay. That's still something. Retired state employees, conservatives have risen quite a bit. The poor as well. Patriots, less so. Religious are holding steady. Farmers are holding steady. Socialists are rising, self-employed. Liberals are falling. Doing some bad liberal policies here, but... Productivity has dropped. GDP has dropped 13%. It's not ideal. Average temperatures have risen. It'd be nice to get these up. Subsidized school buses would help. Rail subsidies would obviously help. Nobody likes the sales tax. Nobody likes prisoner tagging. Should we just cancel it? Nobody likes it. It does have a negative effect on crime and violent crime, which is good. We could just really lower it. I don't know, that's a tough one. Nobody likes this, our policy on this. Which can't change it, we don't have enough capital. I think we might hold just to do it again. Liberals are going down, that's real bad. Can't change that. Yeah, liberals don't like the CCTV. Well, too bad. Liberals don't like the handgun policy. Liberals don't like the intelligence services, which is so silly. That doesn't affect the liberals. They don't like the fact that it's armed police. Well, we're not really doing liberal policies right now. Could be a problem, I guess. This does deter violent crime. We can't change it anyway. We're gonna ride this. Get some more political income. Credit rating downgraded. That's real bad. At least it's a double B instead of a single B. We're holding steady at 43%. Crime is down. Unemployment is up. GDP is down. That's bad. We gotta work on some subsidies here. Get more people working. No major issues. Starting to get a couple of problems, but nothing huge. Let's get some road subsidies in here. Get some people back to work. Well, never mind. Let's do rail subsidies instead. I don't mind if we lose the motorists a little bit. We need to come up with a new tax. Nobody's going to like taxes, of course. Interesting. People really like this one. Superstores may be convenient for our citizens, but they have many negative effects. They encourage car journeys rather than supporting local shops, and their dominance is encouraging a society dominated by big business, with no room for the small family-owned store. They should be taxed to reflect the harm they do to the fabric of our society. There's quite a bit of revenue. Voters like it. Let's implement it. Capitalists don't. That's obvious. It will hurt the GDP a little bit. It will hurt car usage, which helps the environment. The self-employed like it. The environmentalists like it. The socialists like it. And we get $40 billion for it. I'm on board. Let's see where that leaves us. Doris Roberts needs to talk to me. Currently working as law and order minister, is tired of serving in her government and may wish to leave their position and possibly politics altogether. I could try to further police their core self-employed and environmentalists. I just did, in point of fact. One of our neighboring countries has had a publicly announced case of foot and mouth disease in its cattle. Although the chances of the disease being spread to us is very low, you are being lobbied by farmers groups to ban the import of cattle from the country. Well, we want the cattle, the farmers, so we're going to approve the ban. I'm in the middle of my term of government. The Independence Party is 1.5 million. The Opposition Party has more members than us. I don't know why we're the Independence Party now. It seems to make no sense whatsoever. But we're up to 46% of the vote. So that's something. The Revolution Army is a problem. I don't know what we can do about them. And we're supportive. Okay. Self-employed is going up. Environmentalists are going up. Excuse me, those are both good things. We do have some capital to spend. Taxes doesn't like us. Law and order doesn't like us. Trade unions, farmers, self-employed, environmentalists. I'm trying to move it up, guys. I really am. I'd prefer you not to leave, but, you know, liberals. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. We're not really a liberal government, so we may need to move that guy around a little bit. Alright, what else do we do here? We are running a $159 billion deficit, but who cares? We're the United States of America. That doesn't matter at all. Can't raise it. Which is what I want to do, but I can't do it. Do we wait till next time? That seems really risky. What are these guys pissed off about? I don't know. We need to keep our eyes on them, and I can't read anything about them. This page is really useless to me. That's really a complicated issue, isn't it? I think we can affect the environment. It is going down for the pollution, so that's good. Skill shortage is not going down. Not enough. We need more education. Education is starting to go higher. It's moving in the proper direction. Any policies we could take in that people would really like? They would like import tariffs. Gives us money. Yeah, I'm not sure we want to do that. No more of that. Maternity leave, they love that. No costs or income? How could that be? Do you like recycling? Interesting. I like this because it's cheap. It will improve energy efficiency, and environmentalists will like it more. So I'm on board with that. I really don't see lowering that as a smart idea. Flash crash. Automated trading has rendered the stock market so fragile. Ah, crap. Credit rating is downgraded again. That's not ideal. But we have 51% of the vote. We're electable. Guys, we're electable. Capitalists and liberals both don't like us. It's not ideal, really. But we are electable. We're over the value. Okay. We're surprisingly conservative government for how my actual leanings are. Yeah, that's bad. So, we've got to work on our racial equality. We want to lower racial tension. Citizenships are having a negative effect on racial tension, which is good because we want it to go down. I think. Citizenship tests are a way of ensuring that people migrating to our country have a demonstrable understanding of our culture and history. This lessens the chance of a clash of cultures for newcomers to the country, encourages integration, and reassures patriotic members of society they need not fear immigration. So if we have higher tests, though, I seem to recall this being really bad for racial tension. I really don't understand. I mean, we want racial tension to go down. Clearly. So these are encouraging it to go down. Yes, it's reducing violent crime and crime. It's reducing racial tension. We want more education. We should probably spend more on state schools. Well, we're still working. There's an implementation delay. I'd love to get people working as well. Obesity and asthma. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. Antisocial behavior. It's got to be like alcohol programs, right? Yes, there is. People don't like them, but it's there. Wow, they want internet censorship? It's crazy. This actually seems like a fine idea. Yes, this is a fine idea. In point of fact, I will spend money on this. We'll spend about $12 billion a quarter on it. We really would like to raise some taxes, you know what I mean? It's not enough. Brandon Phillips wants to leave. Farmers and Trade Union. Ban same-sex marriage. No. Sorry. I cannot do that. We're supportive. Wait, I missed... Hold on. Unemployment has gone up, which is a problem. GDP has gone up, though, and crime has gone down. So we just need to get people working. We're taking some steps. We're taking some positive steps. What did I implement the last time? I can look that up, actually. I don't remember how, but I know I can do it. Yep, here we go. It looks like that. Community policing I implemented. Yeah, this thing. Yep, it's doing what we hoped it would do. So that's good. Work with the communities, right? We're all a community here. We should work together to make things better. Wow. It's neutral right now. Oh, the liberals don't even like it when we do it. Crazy. We really need to crush this unemployment thing. Wow, that's so bad. Technology is increasing it. That's the only thing increasing it. No, immigration's also increasing it. And unemployed benefit. Productivity is a two-way street, which is hilarious. The only thing I could directly do is the unemployment benefit. Kind of want to get rid of it. Kinda. Let's, roads. We'll We'll get a little more road out of it. $442 billion deficit. That's not a problem. We need like a wealth tax. Yeah, like a capital gains tax. I said it's at 25%. And go from there. It was a long time. Our latest security reports indicate a growing threat from an extremist organization known as the Black Power Group. It looks like a number of people are angry about the government policies affecting ethnic minorities and see eliminating the current government by force. Thank you. God, we're down to a C on credit rating now? That's not good. We are high productivity, though. That's brilliant. Another guy that needs to leave. Now we have a debt crisis. It's going to end this turn, apparently. Unemployment is down, GDP is up, crime is up, that's all good stuff. Poverty is up, which is bad. Capitalists don't like us, self-employed, religious, middle income. More people. Oh my god. We went from 40 some odd percent down to... We went from 61% down to 22%. Wow. Wow. What a bombshell to end on right there, huh? I thought we had figured stuff out. But no, that's our downgrading. We gotta get rid of our deficit. Which means we're gonna have to cut some programs, raise some money. I don't know what we're gonna have to do. We'll figure it out next time, though. Because we are out of time. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything that happens. And until next time, cheers.